It's definitely afternoon. It's past 2 o'clock. Tim has actually headed down for sleep for the night because he starts work at like 7 p.m. Charlie's still down for his nap of the day, and I've decided, pretty much just as he's due to wake up, that I'm going to make some homemade Play-Doh today, because why not? I've got a few hours to kill when it's just me and him, and I figured that would be an easy activity. I don't think he's developmentally there to make much, but I think he'll like it. I think. Yeah. There's a few different type of recipes when you Google this. A lot of them say to use like the saucepan and cook them up. I don't want to do that. I have a few childcare days in my past, made a lot of Play-Doh, and never once had to use the stove. So I'm just going to make it in a bowl and see how it goes. Alrighty, I have grabbed an apron because I'm a notoriously messy person and I stain every item of clothing I have. And I'd rather not stain this dress. Alrighty, so got flour, salt, cream of tartar. I'm thinking I might make 2 different colours. Then I need 2 different bowls. Maybe I just make one colour and then he can decide if he actually likes the activity, and then if it is, I'll make more in the future. Let's do that. Also, once again, in the erring on the side of I'm sure if he'll play with it, I'm going to make a half batch so I don't waste flour and stuff. I do have actual cooking recipes I plan on making this week, and I don't want to use it all up. I used to love making Play-Doh back in the day. I used to add conditioner. It would make it the most smooth thing, and it would smell amazing, and the kids used to love it. Of course, I'm not going to do that for my son because he eats everything, and I'd rather him not eat conditioner. But maybe as he gets older. It's actually been a relatively good morning. Charlie made it through the entire night without a top-up feed, which is unheard of for him. So even though we still got woken up a few times, I can actually feel that we're getting into a better routine, which is nice. And we had a nice morning. He was just in a pretty good mood. It was cheeky, but pretty good mood. I moved I keep the dog bed on the back veranda. And Charlie has learned that if he runs at it at full speed and then like slams his body down, it's fun. So it's good to know we've reached that stage of boyhood. But just so he could have a bit of fun, I moved into the lounge room today, coming in a bunch of cushions. And he had a bit of fun rolling around, throwing himself, being a menace, as little boys do. And then while he did that, I made some chocolate walnut banana bread, which turned out amazing. And I think we've already eaten half the loaf, because we're good like that. Back in the day, I used to use vegetable oil or canola oil, just because that was what we had at the centre. I'm going to use coconut because I think that's going to smell amazing and also feel amazing. Honestly, even if Charlie doesn't want to play with this, I will. I think we're going to go with blue, literally just the smallest amount, because if he does eat this, I don't want him going crazy. Apparently, Tim used to be very susceptible to blue dye growing up. His mother reminds me often of how crazy he used to get. Look at that, I've already dyed myself. Great, I'm so glad I took my ring off. Alrighty, time to mix it in. Uh-oh, don't stain the bench. Please don't do that. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And of course, as I'm doing this, the boy wakes up. Alright, I'm going to give this a bit of time to cool down. I'm going to get him out of bed. And then I'll be able to do the final kneading, and then we'll play with it. Yay! Alrighty, I'm back. The boy is awake and playing somewhat happily in his room. So now I'm going to have to knead this until it's, a playable texture. Start time lapse now, I guess. Alrighty, look at that. That is some homemade Play-Doh. I actually really love the colour. I think it's beautiful and accidentally beautiful because I thought it'd be some dark blue. But yeah, we shall see. Sorry, it's really fun to slam on the counter. We shall see how the boy likes it later. Right now he's playing with his blocks and I'm not interrupting that because this is my, I was going to say my personal time, but I'm literally making him Play-Doh. This is my quiet in another room time. But we'll check in when it's play with mum time. Ready? You can't wear clothes because you're going to make a mess. Some special dough. Ready? I'm gonna get some blocks for you. Bah. Bah. Is it cool? Look. Don't eat it. Look. Bah. Now, wabba baba. Whoa, look. Look. Wow. Wow. You're so lucky this is edible. Yeah. Look, squeeze. Squeeze. Sally, look. This bit you spat out, didn't you? No, that bit you spat out. Let's take that. Ready? Yellow rectangle. Green triangle. Okay. Green square. Circle. Yeah, I'd say this is a moderate success. He has eaten some, but he didn't seem to like the flavour, so I think he's sticking to plain there. Oh, thank you. Ta? Oh, just for Tally. Oh. Alrighty, I think this is it for the filming for the afternoon. Mum. Yeah, I think this is it for filming this afternoon. I think I'm just going to be 100% mum mode until bedtime. Say thanks, Mummy. Oh, my baby boy, you're so beautiful. Alrighty. Well, we shall. Wow. Thank you, Ta. Ta. Oh, you're just gonna eat it again. Alrighty, we will see you tomorrow. Bye. What do you got, Charlie? Have you got some balls? Oh, wow! Good job. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, no.